Okay, here's some Pascal triangle pattern kind of pathway things. I think I have it figured out. So, if I'm starting from A, there's one way I can go to get there. And if I keep going on a straight line, there's still only one way to get there. Straight line, one way to get there. If I go down, one way to get here, to get there, and to get there. Now, to get to this point, I could go over this way and then down, or I could go down and then over. So there's two ways to get to there. And again, you just add those two numbers. So there'd be three ways to get here, two plus the one. To get here, four ways, the three plus the one, etc. Right? So this would be a 3, this would be a 6, this would be a 10, a 4, a 10, and this would be a 20. Now here's where the logic that I found on the internet made sense to me. So there's four ways I can go to get here. If I go straight this way, there's no other way I can get to this point other than doing the same path that I've gone. So there's only four ways to get there, and there'd be four ways to get there. Okay, so if there's four there, then I can add this number and this number to get my 14 there. 14 plus 4, this would be 18. And then 14 plus 20 would be 34 to here. 34 and 18 is 52. Okay, now I got to decide how many ways I can get to this point. Well, if I'm following this pathway down there, there's 20 ways to get to here. If I go down, there's only 20 ways I can go to get to this point as well, because I can't go to the right and then back to the left. Like I can't go this way, then down, and then back. They say you can't go backwards. So let me undo that part. So there's 20 ways that I can get to this point. So then 20 plus 34 is 54. 54 and 52, there's our 106 ways of getting to that point. Let's try the next one. And if you want, pause and press play and see if you can do these. So one here, or I guess one there, one there, one there. 1, 1, 1, 1. So this would be 2, 3, 4, 5. This would be 3, 6, 10, 15, 4, 10, 20, and then 35 to that point. So to get to over here, since I'm just following this way, this would be only 20. Again, this would be 20, and this would be 20. So 20 and 35 would be 55. 55 and 20 is 75. 75 and 20 is 95. Okay, to get to this point, it's just following along from the 36. If I'm just dropping straight down, it'd be the same number of ways. So this would be 35. 35 and 55 would be 90. 90 and 75 is 165. 165 and 95 would be, I think, 260. So 260 ways to get to there. Let's try one. This one's going backwards though. A starts up here and then goes down there. Okay. So 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So the ways to get to here would be 2. Ways to get here would be 3, 4, and 5. And this would be 3, 1 and 3, this would be 4. This is hard to do it that other way. Okay, 3 and 3, this would be 6. 6 and 4 is 10. 10 and 5 is 15. 4 and 6, this would be 10. 10 and 10, this would be 20. 20 and 15, this would be 35. Okay, so to go across here, this point would still be a 20. And so would this point still be a 20. From here going down, this point would still be a 35. Carrying on from right above there. So 20 and 35 would be 55. 55 and 35 would be 90. Okay, 20 and 55 would be 75. Gotta make sure I'm doing that right. Yeah, I think that's right. Hope that's right. 75 and 90, this would be 165. And then if I'm dropping straight down, this would have to be a 90. Because I have nothing to add it to. Is that right? 90 and 165 would be 255. Okay, so I'm at 75 to this point. If I go straight over, that's still 75. So 75 and 165, 240 I want to say, 240. 240 and 255 would be 495. Okay, I'm hoping that is the answer to those. But I think hopefully you get the idea. If you have something like this, and so this is 1 1 1 1, so this would be a 2, this would be a 3, and then so that's how many ways I can get to there. If I'm going this way, there's not another route, so this is still a 3, this is still a 3. And then if I keep going here, this would be a 3, this would be a 6. So to get to here, it's 6. If I go straight down, I can't go right or left any, so this is still a 6. And this one down here would still be a 6. And then you just keep going with the pattern. Okay.